Ah, jackpot. These cards are just what I'm looking for.
We've got reports of a suspicious person out by the impound lot. Looks like some underground dueler might be trying to get his deck back.
Unit 5-9er en route. Whoa, looks like our suspicious person's got some style.
I've never seen a duel runner like this before, partner.
Now this is a crime. Keeping sweet cards like these locked up in here, while players back home can't even make up a decent deck.
Check it out.
Oh, now that's an alarm. Well, whoever's bike this is, it's Sector Security's now.
Crow, the satellite's gonna love you for this.
Going fast makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. Do you think we could win? Only if I lose. Just let destiny choose. I can hear you breathing. I can see you coming. I can feel the wind that's blowing me around. Take a shot at me, running side by side. It's a blur as I go by. I can hear you breathing. I can see you coming. I can feel the wind that's blowing me around. See the sun arising, fire in the sky. Greatness thrusts itself into our lives.
How do you like the bridge, Yusei? Did you know that it was once going to connect the satellite with New Domino City?
So why was it never finished?
I'm glad you asked. You see, if the construction of this bridge was ever completed, it would have given the evil that lives deep beneath the satellite access to my precious New Domino City. And the battle that is about to begin must never reach these shores.
But what about the people in the satellite?
They will become enveloped in eternal darkness unless someone can save them.
So why aren't you using the power you possess to get them out of there?
I can't do that.
But why?
Because as long as the people in the satellite remain there, the darkness will stay as well.
But why would you put the people of the satellite at risk?
You say the time has come for me to tell you the truth.
Oh man, this runner's gonna look sweet in my garage. Oh, I mean, the impound center.
Looks like Sector Security is earlier than usual. Time to make my exit. But I don't think the air vents are gonna work this time. Looks like it's Plan B. Sweet, Plan B's my favorite. Ha!
An intruder! I'm patching in surveillance now. He's not in the money vaults.
Try deck storage. There! We've got him! Lock him in! Shut down all the elevators! Attention! There's no way out! Surrender now!
There he is! Stop running and drop to the floor!
Oh, I'll drop to the floor, all right. The ground floor, that is. Time to ride! Thanks for keeping an eye on her, but me and my ride gotta take off now. Try to keep up if you can, officers.
Close the security gate fast!
It's gonna be close. Just try to keep up.
He's getting away! If this guy escapes again, the captain's gonna make me a crossing guard.
And I ain't going back to school, so if this punk wants to speed, I'll make him do it with his deck. I activate Speed World. Now there's no way out of here without a duel.
Overriding suspect's duel runner. Duel mode engaged. Autopilot engaged.
Ha! A speed duel? You guys really don't know who you're dealing with, do you? But I guess you're gonna have to find out the hard way. When your boss asks who beat you tonight, tell him it was Crow. Let's duel! You'll never beat me, Copper!
Oh, I'll beat you, and then it's straight to the facility. Let's do this! And it's my move, Crow. I summon Gate Blocker in defense mode. Next up, I'm playing 3 face downs and ending my turn.
Then it's my move. Ha! Hey! My speed counters, they're stuck at 1.
You learn quick, Perp. With Gate Blocker out there, your dual runner's stuck in neutral, which means that your speed counters are all locked up.
Nice monster. Now I think I'll show you mine.
Go ahead. You don't get to be one of New Domino City's finest unless you know how to duel.
I got 3 cards waiting to take him down. First up, Sakuretsu Armor. This piece of hardware takes out his monster as soon as it attacks. Face down number 2, Dust Tornado. This'll blow away his spells and traps.
And finally, number 3, Intercept.
As soon as he releases a monster to upgrade to something bigger, it comes over to my side of the field. So no matter what move he tries to make, he'll never outrun the long arm of the law. Hey, Crow, how does it feel knowing you're gonna be a jailbird after the next round?
Doubt it, because I'm playing Blackwing, Sirocco the Dawn. Ha!
You can special summon the monster card Blackwing Sirocco the Dawn from your hand when your opponent has monsters on their field, but you have none.
I'm gonna ground that piece of poultry permanently.
Don't think so, officer. Because now I'm summoning Blackwing, Gale the Whirlwind. And now that I have those 2 feathered friends in play, there's only one thing left to do. I summon another Blackwing to the field called Bora the Spear.
Guess when I called you a bird brain, I was right. You see, those 3 birds are worthless. They're all too weak to get through my Gate Blocker.
Really? But what if I hatch one of their special abilities? Blackwing Whirlwind, cut his defense points in half. Guess they don't teach that at the police academy. Whirlwind, do your stuff. And now, I'll activate a trap from my hand. And this one goes by Delta Crow Anti-Reverse.
From your hand? You can't do that!
I can when I have 3 Blackwings on my field. After all, birds of a feather flock together, and you're on the wrong side of the nest. Now my Delta Crow destroys all the cards that are on your field.
No way!
Ah! And now, let's check out Sirocco's special ability. Instead of all 3 of my Blackwings attacking one at a time, Sirocco combines their attack points for 1 Master Blast. Oh, and if your captain asks how this bird brain took out his sector security saps in 1 round, just tell him I did it with a move I learned from my last day at the facility.
5,000 attack points?
And next I'm activating my Bora's special ability, which will swoop in and swipe the last of your life points. Looks like this jailbird is about to sprout some wings and fly off into the sunset. Go Black Spiral Bear!
Do something! He's getting away!
Not unless he can fly.
No way! He's gonna fall right off the edge!
It's time this crow spread his wings.
Wings engaged.
Take off!
He's flying!
We need backup. Call the captain.
Oh, sure, pal. And you want to tell him what just happened? That he got away? Go ahead.
Good point.
Let's just pretend this never happened.
What?
Exactly.
Oh, man. Where exactly am I? What happened in here, huh?
I was hoping you could tell me, Trudge.
I came to find Jack, and then I forget.
Well, you found Jack all right, just look.
At what? Huh?
You were dueling.
That's me.
Yes, genius. And now Jack's gone missing. We have to find him before something happens.
Wait, you can't think I had something to do with him vanishing.
And why would I? Could it be that you two were dueling in an illegal match that turned this hospital into a war zone?
Well, when you put it that way.
Tag, you're it!
Oh, come on, I'm always it.
Gotta learn to run faster!
Look, it's Crow!
He's back! What'd you bring us? What'd you bring us?
I want to see.
First, have all you kids been good?
Yeah!
Well, in that case... Ta-da!
Wow! Oh, wow! Thanks, Crow! They're great!
Are they ours? Like for
course.
keeps?
Every kid needs a duel deck, and Uncle Crow just found these lying around. Just promise that you won't let Sector Security see you playing with these cards. 'Cause if you do, then they might just come looking for this face. But I promise that one day Sector Security won't bother us no more.
Yeah!
Welcome home, Crow. Have you seen the news? Yusei Fudo won the Fortune Cup. He defeated Jack Atlas. He is the new champion.
Looks like all of the rumors are true then. Huh. Now if Yusei could make it to New Domino City, why couldn't I?
You said you'd tell me the truth. Why don't we start with this?
That is the mark of the Crimson Dragon. It belongs to those who protect our world from the darkness.
Oh, is that all? Then why did it choose me, huh?
Because you are strong and selfless, Yusei. The dragon knew you would not run from a challenge or from the darkness that is coming. And this darkness is dangerous. It will take on many forms. It may be a stranger or a friend. But you will know, for they will have the Mark of the Shadows.
Mark of the Shadows? You must mean the Dark Signers. I dueled one of their drones, and he had a glowing spider on his arm.
Then the first battle of this war has already been won. Just as you were chosen to protect the light, they choose to protect the darkness. They will stop at nothing to stop you, Yusei.
Dark Signers, chosen protectors, but when did all this start?
Perhaps we should go back to the beginning, 5,000 years ago, when the war began.
Now we're getting somewhere. Tell me.
There were two great armies, one of shadow and one of light. They battled across the face of the earth, nearly destroying the whole planet. The army of light wasn't an army of men and steel, but of dragons. 5 powerful creatures that had sworn to protect the earth at all costs. They fought the army of shadows, comprised of other creatures, unknown except for the scars they left on the soil. The armies had gathered for one final battle. The dragons knew they had not the individual strength to win, so they combined their power into a single force, the Crimson Dragon. The creatures of the shadows fought fiercely, but they were no match for the combined might of the dragons and their Crimson Hero. Eventually, the army of shadows was defeated, but not destroyed. Instead, its essence was trapped deep beneath the earth, taking with them one prisoner, the ancient fairy dragon. The creatures of the shadows were imprisoned under the Nazca lines, but the dragons knew that one day they might return. And so they sacrificed themselves, instilling the power of the 5 dragons in generation after generation of humans, hoping that maybe the Crimson Dragon could be summoned again. You have the spirit of a dragon in you, Yusei, just as the Dark Signers are possessed by the growing power of the Army of Shadows.
But how? And why now? I thought they were trapped under the ground or something. It's been 5,000 years.
It was something we couldn't possibly predict that would happen. Tell me, have you heard of the energy reactor? It was built to absorb the positive energy created through dueling. But to create a better future, we had to take risks in the past. Years ago, a prototype was built. It was kept deep underground, below the slums of the satellite. Our goal was to harness the incredible energy created through the competition of dueling and use it as a positive force. Imagine, powering all of New Domino City with just a pack of cards. We would be a beacon for the world. But then, something happened. Instead of releasing useful positive energy, the first energy reactor had a meltdown. Negative energy erupted and split New Domino City in two. Everything above the reactor was infused with this negative energy. It became a barren wasteland of depression. It became the satellite. But the troubles didn't end there. The burst of negative energy was so strong, the surface of the Earth trembled, and something deep beneath it was awoken.
The Army of Shadows.
Exactly. They fed on the negative energy, growing in power until now, when they were strong enough to continue their war. We can't let that happen. I know this must all come as a shock, but I promise you that my grief is even worse than you could imagine. After all, I was in favor of its creation. I thought it would help people. But lo and behold, the power of this reactor has sparked a war between the Signers and the forces of darkness. But I know how to end it, and I'm going to need your help. That duel tournament wasn't held just for fun. I had some suspicions who the Signers might be, and that tournament proved it. Now that I've gathered you all together, you can combine your strength and defeat the Dark Signers, those who are trying to open the earthen prison of the Shadow Army.
And if we can't and they release the Shadows?
If that should happen, well, you've already seen a glimpse of our fate. During your duel with Jack, do you remember?
I can't get it out of my head. The satellite was destroyed. Can we evacuate? Get all the people to safety? I got friends that are stuck there, Goodwin.
Where would you take them? Satellites first, then New Domino would be next. The planet will be reduced to ash. But the first battle must take place in the satellite. That's where this negative energy originated, and that's where it must be stopped.
What am I to do? Am I supposed to beat this army of shadows on my own? Am I supposed to put the safety of all of my friends in my deck?
The people need a hero, Yusei. Be that hero. Defeat the Dark Signers. Or let them take over. The choice is yours. What's it going to be?
I'll take these Signers on. But wait. You said there's 5 of us, didn't you? I'm only counting 4 Signers. Who's the 5th?
I'm still working on that, Yusei. But I'm sure they'll show up. For now, let's get you back to the satellite. Don't let the world down, Yusei.
And here is where the awakening began. Can you feel it, brothers? The negative energy flowing through the land? Soon the satellite will fall to the Army of Shadows. And then the world will follow.
What happened?
It's my
And my turn!
The hospital. The duel.
If you say so, Jack, we'll draw the door. Hello? What's he doing here?
He's fine.
If it means anything, I wasn't exactly myself back at the hospital.
I said he's fine now. We're not here for you anyway. We want to know where Jack is.
Jack?
The camera's caught you leaving, Kay. He's here, so hand him over or else.
There's not going to be any or else, Mina. She saved me back there.
Saved you? I'm sorry. Let's go home. I'm sure Goodwin is so worried.
About anything else. I lost. I'm not the champ anymore. I'm just...
a great duelist.
You mean I was, Mina? Just go. I'm staying here.
But...
No buts. I'm done being told. By Goodwin, by everyone. Just leave me alone. And tell Goodwin goodbye.
He's staying here with me. What a scoop! Young blogger finds love with ex-champ. Nah, too tabloid. How about summoning the love card?
For what it's worth, I still think you're the champ. Have fun with your new friend.
Well, look at the time. Gotta go.
Well, that was awkward. But at least now I got Jack all to myself.
Listen, I want to thank you for all your help getting me out of that hospital. But I want to be alone right now, Shirley.
It's Carly.
We're approaching the satellite. Opening cargo hatch. Prepare for drop-off. T-minus 10 seconds and counting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cargo deployed.
Nice landing.
Huh? Who's that? Crow?
You got a lot of nerve coming back here.